Retired Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg joins me. Sir, did Trump cozy up to dictators?
Yeah, Stuart, thanks for having me on. No, that's absurd. I mean, it really is. Here's what President Trump does, and it's really good. He keeps the line of communications open. He talks to people. I don't care if it's Mullah Baradar, who led the Taliban, or if it's Kim Jong-un, or if it's President Xi, or if it's President Putin. He leaves the line of communications open because it's very important that they talk. And when you look at the foreign policy of the United States of America, I think when we talk about America first, and he was talking about just a minute ago, the fact is it's about America first. It's not isolationism. In fact, America first means protect your own sovereignty first before you go out and to help others. Let me choose an example. It was brought up because NATO has always been a linchpin. Everybody understands the Article 5 in NATO, which is an attack on one, is an attack on all. But everybody forgets Article 3. Article 3 is the funding article. Every nation in NATO is supposed to fund themselves for their individual and collective defense. Over 2/3 of NATO doesn't do that. So maybe what you ought to do and go into Article 4, and this is, look, this is thinking outside the box, and this is just Keith Kellogg saying it, maybe you ought to go back in and tell all the members of NATO, look, if you want Article 5 to work, then you better pay your 2%, or we're going to go back and say, if you don't pay pay up, well, your 2% is agreed to by all of you, and the Wales Declaration, maybe Article 5 doesn't apply. At least push that into them. And that's how we basically discussed foreign policy. It was aggressive, but it was also protecting U.S. interests. And I think the president let every single leader in the world know that. Don't foil the United States. Don't push against the United States, because we'll react. If you don't believe me, pick up the phone and call Soleimani or call Baghdadi. Both of them are dead. You push against the United States, there'll be consequences.
I'm intrigued at this. A secret lab in China reportedly carried out a simulation where they launched a hypersonic missile attack on U.S. warships. Yeah. General, is our Navy capable of defending against these hypersonic missiles aimed at our ships?
Yeah, Stuart, great question. First of all, for hypersonic, for everybody, you're talking Mach 5 or greater. That is 5,000 miles per hour speed. And that means, let's break it down pretty simple. That means a missile goes at 1.5 miles per second. Right now, the Aegis missile defense systems around our carriers can actually contain them and hit, you've got hypersonic missiles. But if swarm technology is used, multiple missiles at a carrier, then you've got a problem. And the Chinese have got that with their hypersonic missiles, which range out to about 1,600 miles. Here's what we really need to add onto the Aegis cruisers in the Aegis system is space-based radars, because you've got to pick up the hypersonics when they're launched, not when the radars pick them up, because then you're actually inside the envelope of them actually hitting the target. And it's a hard thing to do. But do the Chinese have the capability to do so? Yeah. Do they've got the range of those missiles? Yes. Do we have the space-based radars to basically counter those? No, we don't right now. So this is one of those we need to remind everybody that China is not a competitor. China, France is a competitor, Stuart. China is an adversary, and we need to address it as such.
General Keith Kellogg, thank you very much for joining us, sir. Always appreciate it. Thank you a lot.